Hey everyone, welcome back. So I am with my students again, my show team. And today we are going to show you what your hands are actually doing. So Price is Right or whatever TV show has Vanna White, I have Tim. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim. Meet my Vanna. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to have, and if you guys wanna sneak over this way you can. I'm going to have Tim hold a bit in his mouth like this. That breaks, okay? And I want you guys to feel what your horse actually feels and goes through. So Tim's gonna put his hands on like that. Now, horses move away from pressure, okay? We necessarily don't. So Tim, give me your hand, okay? Do you see that? Okay, so if you've ever tried to pull the horse into a horse trailer, you pull and they pull right back. Good? Okay, so fight or flight. They fight and flight in that type of situation. They're naturally claustrophobics. So through all of this, you're gonna have to fight your natural instinct. I'm gonna keep asking you, what would the horse want to do? And you have to, I don't like how that's gonna hold, so I'm just gonna hold it here. What would the horse do? Oh, that would probably work. Aha. And you have to tell me what you feel, okay? So 9 times out of 10, if you feel pressure down, they're gonna come up, okay? So there's an old saying, it's called high hands, low head, low hands, high head. Because again, they fight pressure. And the same thing, if you had this little bit in your mouth, would you like it if I pulled hard? No. Do I have to pull hard? No. Okay? They have the same feelings. So when I ride, do you feel that? And I'll do this for all of you. Do you feel that?
Yes.
Yeah? That's how I ride. And if you didn't pay, and I'm loose, okay? And if you didn't pay attention, I'd move. And I'd say, hey, good. And if you walked on me, I'd add leg and I'd say, hey, get off me. But that's the most I'll do. Okay? So if I say I never meet my horse with a flat hand, I don't grab. Good. Even when I stop. Come here. And it supples them. Make sense? Good?
Yes.
Because if you grab it, your horse is a direct reflection of you. And in the next segment, you're going to see that your horse is a direct reflection of you. Wow. If this is locked, their neck is locked. If my hands are locked, their bit is locked. If my legs are locked, my back is locked, their back is locked. Anything you lock, and Irish will show you, you can do. Okay, so we're gonna walk through some basic things that riders do. So Tim, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to tell me what you feel.
Pulling on this side?
Pulling on this side?
No, actually both.
Okay, now if you're a horse, what do you want to do?
Pull on.
Okay, so that's just me putting my hands down a little bit. Okay, so tell me when it goes away.
No.
Good. So when my hands came back to here. Okay, so here's another thing that riders like to do. Tell me what you feel.
Pinching.
Pinching. And what do you want to do?
Give into it?
Horses fight pressure.
We'll pull back.
Exactly. So, you ever have your horses start pulling on you like this? Because you're pinching them. You're pinching their tongue. And then when you add this, nope, stay there. When you add this and this, aha, you felt that, right?
Yep.
Where do you want to go? Up and up.
No. Or,
And
yes.
then with, exactly, and they can't get away from it, so then they're gonna start to be like, look, get out of my face. Does that make sense? Good? Okay, so here's another thing. Remember when I was talking about the dressage rider had me go one hand up, one hand down? What does that make you want to do if that was in your mouth? You're going to tilt, right?
So,
Yep, tilt to get out of it. So, you know how I told you guys, be balanced. Both hands up, not one hand or one hand. Because you left them on their own, right? Or how you turn and you got one hand and you dropped the other one, what do you feel? So
it's falling away from me.
It's falling away, that's your opening. So if I put a car noise to it, if I did this, that makes sense?
Yes.
Good? So instead, if I wanted to go through my corner, Western or English, I'd pick up both, look, and do you feel how just when I looked, how it opened?
Yes.
And I kind of gave you some place. It kind of made it a little bit more clear there. Okay? Now, close your eyes. Here's something that I know somebody likes to do a lot. Chicken arms, thumbs together. What do you feel?
It's twisting out and away.
Twisting out and away. And what do you want to do if that's in your mouth? If you're a horse. Horses fight pressure.
Hit me.
You're going to pull.
Pull back on
Yeah,
it.
pull back. Because you feel how it opened in your mouth now?
Yes.
Yes? So now it just did this. So pretty much, go ahead and close your eyes and you tell me. Oh, got one more.
Okay.
Oh, I did that one, I think. Yeah.
That's pinching.
Okay, so you open or close your eyes and you're going to tell me any time it goes away. You ready? So, yeah.
It's better there.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me when it gets better or goes away.
All right. Better there. Oh. Better there. But right there.
Okay. Okay. So for the most part, every time I came here, it went away. Okay. Okay, so last part. When I make a turn, if I want to turn to the right, I look, head, shoulder, belly button. Do you feel that alone opened it?
Yes.
And now I do a little vibration and I squeeze with my outside leg. So it's like me saying, hey Tim, go this way. Instead of, get your ass. Right? Good. So I tell everybody, every time you do this or this to a horse, that's like I came up and grabbed you and said, get over here.
Yeah, the twisting's tough.
The twisting, you feel that twist?
Yes.
Exactly. So it's, but for them, it's in their mouth. So when you go, Jesus, when I pull you like that, to them, it's like, oh God, right? Okay, so next part. Go ahead, and you guys are gonna get a chance to do this, but just for video's sake. Vanna, okay, Vanna, turn around. Okay, we gotta bridle Tim up. Okay, you are now bridled. I have a pattern in my mind. Tim has to do it. Okay? We're gonna go ahead and move that just a little bit there. Okay, so Tim, remembering that horses move away from pressure,
Yep.
and remembering that they are flight or fright animals. You can go ahead and put your hands on both those reins if you want to. If you want to stay so you don't feel as weird.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you guys to just go and step away from the cones. And so every time, and remember, I'm a professional. Okay, every time you get confused or whatever literally hops through your mind, if you think this is stupid, I feel stupid, whatever, say it. Good? Because I guarantee you, as that whole talk in there, your horse feels the exact same way that you do. So if you feel lost, so do they. Okay? You ready?
Yep.
So I know where I'm going. Do you? Okay, now, remember, he might not know what this means. So if you know what this means, great. You can be any type of horse you want to be today, Tim. Be the horse of your dreams. Good? So, good. Because the left brain introvert. I don't want to keep beating you. You're supposed to try.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Ready? That's tough,
It is.
right? So, but the whole thing is now, if I would have changed that, and if I would have let him go, he would have never figured out that he was supposed to step on it. So you saw how I stayed patient? But now, and I can say no, 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 no. But if I would have said, oh, now you would have been really confused. Because you would be like, well, I just tried left 2 seconds ago and it was no. Now left is okay. Does that make sense? Right? So that kind of helps you with your consistency. Okay, so now, Patreon members, I hope you enjoyed that. Now they get to torture each other. So thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.